Good afternoon, everyone. My name is PanYuting. This is my final project. My semantic component is synonym, and I compare two near synonyms, brief and bold, using the noun corpus. I have three objectives. First, their frequency and trend. Second, their non-collocates. And third, their contextual usage. Let me show you how I use the corpus. I start on the search page of the noun corpus. For my first objective, frequency and distribution, I use the chart feature. I click chart, and in the search box, I type the word brief. Then I click see frequency by section. Here are the results. The corpus shows the frequency of brief by year. The important row is per million, which normalizes the counts. For brief, the overall figure is 14.88 per million words. You can see the frequency stays fairly stable across the year. Now I do the same for bold. I go back to search, click chart, and type bold. For bold, the overall feature is 23.24 per million words, higher than brief. And if I look at the recent years, the frequency rises sharply, reaching 42 in 2025. So, bold is both more frequent overall and increasing over time, while brief is stable. For my second objective, the non-collocates, I use the collocates feature. I click collocates. In the first box, I type brief. In the second box, the collocate box, I type non. So it only finds nouns, and I set the span to 0 on the left and 2 on the right. So it captures the noun right after the adjectives. Then I click Find Collocates. Here are the non-collocates of brief ranked by frequency. You can see they are mostly nouns referring to people like men, soldiers, women, and warriors. Now for bold, because bold is very high frequency, normal collocated search times out. So I use a string search instead. I click list and I type bold followed by the non tag. Here are the results. Unlike brief, the collocates of bold are almost all actions and decisions like move, step, decision, and action. So the two words modify completely different kinds of nouns. For my third objective, I use the KWIC keyword in context feature to see the words in real sentences. I click keyword in context and type brief soldiers. Then click keyword in context. Here you can see brief soldiers in real news sentences. The surrounding words are about sacrifice, danger, and protection. For example, attend martyrdom and risk their lives to protect us. So, brave is used for human courage facing danger. Now I search bold move the same way. The context is completely different. These sentences are about business and politics, like a company making a bold move, China making a bold move by opting to pay interest. So, bold describes a daring action or decision, not to a person. To sum up, the corpus evidence shows that although brave and bold share the meaning of courage, they are not interchangeable. Brave describes people facing danger, while bold describes daring actions and decisions. The frequency data, the collocates, and the keyword in context lines all point to the same decision and same conclusion. This shows that corpus analysis can reveal the real differences between near synonyms. Thank you for your listening and watching.